Welcome back, and today we're gonna be talking about My Hero Academia episode 83. So, like always, let's just jump into it. So, episode 83 of My Hero Academia was just pretty much it was very slow. We pretty much got Eri into the school because the principal thought that we can't just bring a kid who's been away from society for really all her life, that's been tortured, probably has PTSD to the max. We can't just get her into like a festival where there's gonna be a lot of loud sounds, people walking, people bumping into each other, maybe even haunted houses, scary things. And she's a kid being brought into that environment all of a sudden. That could be really impactful, and shocked, they might need to send her to the hospital. A lot of things can happen, wrong with Eri if she was to be introduced to a festival out of the blue like that. So he had the bright idea to bring her in early to kind of, get her used to all the people walking around, kind of introduce her slowly back into society. And it was a really great idea. I thought it made sense. Why not, right? And the biggest takeaway from that was that the police actually told the principal they should not be holding this festival, right? Because since All Might is now gone, all the villains have, they're getting more cocky, they're getting more confident because All Might is not there to stop them anymore, right? Now, before All Might, if criminals were trying to attack UA, they would be like, well, All Might is in there. If we, there's literally 0% chance that we're actually gonna do anything because All Might is gonna show up, he's gonna destroy us, and it'll just be like another regular day for All Might. But he's not there right now. He can't use his quirk, so pretty much they can do whatever the f they want. They can do whatever they want. There's nobody to stop him. Maybe Endeavor, but he's not All Might. There's a reason why crime went up all of a sudden after All Might, left. So the police wants the festival to be canceled. That way, criminals are not incentivized to attack UA just for the sake of saying that, we attacked UA, we're big, like the League of Villains doing it. And the principal saying, we can't really do that. Like, come on, like, are we really gonna bend down to criminals just because All Might is gone? And you can't really do that. You have to do the festival. The kids want the festival. We gotta have happier times, right? Now that All Might is not here, we gotta have stuff to look forward to. And this festival is one of those things, especially for the kids, especially for class A1, because they feel guilty that everything that's happening around the school is their fault. So they're trying to like kind of find a way to thank everybody, make everybody enjoy themselves. So taking that away, will be really sad for the kids and pretty much the population in general, because that's pretty much saying, you know what, we're gonna bend down to the villains just because we're scared that they're gonna attack. You can't do that, right? You can't negotiate with terrorists. So I'm glad they're doing the festival, even though this whole arc is not my favorite, just because we're slowing down the whole League of Villains. We're not seeing a lot of them. We're with Gento, and I do like Gento, but he's not the League of Villains, right? Now we get to see that Gento has a pretty thought out plan for either attacking UA or sneaking into UA. And the big thing is that he might not be going into UA to attack, because he did say he wants to go in to show the kids a lesson, right? Like, I don't see Gento as a big villain or like a horrible villain that wants to kill people and cause harm. I see him as somebody that wants to like a vigilante almost, like, because when he robbed the store and he was attacking the store, really he was doing it because the company whatever was like selling like yogurt or some type of food that was expired and stuff like that. That's why he attacked the store. Like, he's kind of taking justice into his own hands and trying to become famous off of it, like the hero killer Stain. But he's not at that level, nowhere near. Maybe when he attacks UA, people will notice him more. But he has his whole plan thought out, which he has his route, he has everything. So I kind of feel like Gento, he's a smart person. Like, we don't know exactly what his quirk is right now, but it has to be somewhat powerful since he took out like 4 or 5 heroes by himself. But he's smart. He has his whole plan thought out. He knows what heroes are going to be patrolling the area just by either common sense or knowing, their plan. So he has everything, thought out. So I think he's actually going to make it through. Now, I hope he doesn't, because we know in the episode, they mentioned that if the alarm goes off, even if it's a false alarm, they got to cancel the festival and evacuate everybody. So that would really suck if we have Eri in the festival. And, the first time for her to be with, back in society, in enjoying herself, eating great food, having fun with the people that rescue her, having fun with other kids. It would really suck if it was interrupted by Gento. And I wonder if something is gonna happen where Gento meets Eri, and along the way, and Eri's telling him, "Oh, I can't wait to go in there, and maybe he'll stop the attack." I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen, but it would be nice because I do like Gento. I kind of wish he wasn't a villain because I like his personality. I like everything that he does, and the La Brava and Gento relationship is kind of cute. I like it. It's kind of like a father-daughter, right? Because before Gento made La Brava, he was really nobody. He was still doing his petty crimes, but he wasn't getting any views. He wasn't getting noticed. It wasn't until La Brava came on board that he started getting somewhat more famous by doing his petty crimes. Because I guess La Brava, her quirk has to do something with technology. Like, she's like an expert hacker. She showed that key. I wonder if that's her quirk. Kind of like, she can use that key, her quirk, to get into any network or anything and kind of do whatever she wants with it. Kind of like a big hacker quirk. And that's kind of like a cool quirk. That's how she found out where Gento was and who he was, and that's how they kind of linked up and started working together. Now, for me, those were the most interesting part of the episode. We also had the whole Deku was fired from the dance team, and it was kind of funny, right? Because he told Eri that he was a dancer, that he was going to be dancing, but he's so horrible that he pretty much got fired. And now he's going to be the one holding the other kid, I forgot his name, like an extra. And he just, shoots the lasers from his stomach. He's the disco ball. He's going to be holding him all over the roof, kind of walking him around. So he's not just a, stationary disco ball. It actually moves. It's going to be more fun for everybody. And, Deku, I will say, Deku's going to be the best hero in the world, but that dude can't dance, okay? He will never be a professional dancer. So, Deku, just give up on that dream. Go back to being a hero, because that's what you do best, okay? Now, we also get to see other characters, like, I think her name is Mei. She's the support hero. She pretty much creates, new inventions, support items for other heroes. And we see that Deku told her something about, a new support item that he wants. And I'm guessing what it is, it showed like a glove. So I'm guessing it's so he can, like, shoot better with his fingers, so he can make more of an impact. And All Might pretty much warned him, look, it's okay for you to use support items. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, you need it. You can't use, one for all at 100% without getting hurt. So if you can use support items to make you use 100%, that's great. But you don't want to rely on them. Like, you don't want to keep working hard to be able to use 100% just by yourself, rather than just get a, support item that can let you use 100% and then don't even worry about working out or becoming stronger. Just use that because you can. Right, it makes sense because All Might said it best. He was like, look, if there's been heroes that depend too much on their support items, and once those support items get destroyed, they become useless. They can't really fight, they can't really save anybody. And that's not what All Might wants for Deku. Deku, needs to be able to save everybody. He needs to be strong. And I'm 100% sure Deku knows this. He might use a support item now, but he's going to get rid of it as soon as he can, because he's not going to stop working hard as soon as he gets a support item. I'm kind of curious what it is, right? And also, Mei also had like a little, like the little eye machine that was flying around. I wonder if that's going to play if that's the thing that's going to catch Gento. Because I think since Gento planned for everything, like, the hound, the hero wolf hound, or whatever his name is, patrolling the area and all that, I think he's going to pretty much evade all those stuff. But I wonder if Mei's robot is going to be the thing that's going to catch, Gento, and then maybe Mei with her items is going to try to stop him, or get like a group of students, stop him before the alarm goes off. Because now, even though this is not my favorite arc, I would still hate it to see the alarm go off and then Eri, having to evacuate and all that. Because what is this kid gonna think, right? So she was captured for her whole life, being tortured by, Overhaul. And now that she's free and she's going to this festival with the people that rescue her and other kids, and being, a chance to be happy, the school gets attacked by another villain. She's gonna start thinking that everything is her fault. Like, it's her fault that she got, tortured. It's her fault that Overhaul did all these nasty things to her. And now it's her fault that the festival got canceled. So for a kid to even think that, that's a big no-no, okay? So I really do hope the heroes win this one really fast, because even though I like Gento and I wish he was a hero and we would get more screen time of him being a hero, like maybe even a UA student, that would have been awesome. You know, sadly he's a villain, and I really do hope he gets stopped, because I do not want this festival to be canceled because of Eri. I do like Eri, she's a great character. And when she was being walked around, the way she looked, to me it seems like she was memorized by the whole hero society. So maybe she'll want to become a hero when she's older, right? Could you imagine if she gets control of her quirk? Man, she just touch you, boom, and you just disappear. You're just gone, okay? The most OP hero ever, okay? Next to Deku, okay? Like number 2, maybe number 3 because of Bakugo. But we'll just have to wait and see. So like always, go ahead and leave me a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.